Quality goods for the discerning
Right.
eye.
Did he sell... Oh yeah, he did sell this armor, but... What do you think are the chances... Nah, 0%. Like, he's not gonna fucking
Do return
move
safely.
or... He's not gonna move, die, or just fucking disappear after I complete, like, this area or kill Ezlan. Surely not. I mean, there's not gonna be a peaceful resolution with Ezlan, let's be honest. It's not gonna happen. Like, that person, at least from some of the scripts that... Can I take this out? Oh, no. At least from some of them ancient, like, scribbles on stones that we have been finding. Like, Ezlan, the Undying King in this planet, is the person who literally brought upon this apocalypse situation, as well as the cataclysmic event that caused this entire planet to become basically a desolate wasteland. Because of his bold view or ideal during the time, being, you know, them, in order for them to, like, continue, like, developing further or survive as a species, they had to be, like, entirely, like, reborn or something like that. So I would not imagine that he's a very liked person in here. Really? I wonder if this is From Software consequences again. I can actually shoot them even though they are like friendly. Let's see. I guess my character might choose for me this time around. My hair is also starting to be a little too long at this point. I might have to go cut it again. Starts to get to a point where it starts to become a bit irritable. Oh, so that's the statues. Oh, what is this?
You have come a long, difficult way.
That's literally
if
just
the
King
whispers
Ezekiel
are true.
from fucking 300.
So, traveler, what do you believe brings you here?
Right, are you Ezlan?
I have heard of that one, though he never sought an audience with me. A pity, really. He wasted his time with the foolish Akari when he could have learned from I who have witnessed centuries. For example, I know exactly what you seek. Child, I have spent an age and an age meditating on the true nature of things. I have seen the patterns, the motifs in the symphony of the worlds. Your home has been overrun by the Gwari. The root, you call them. We hold that in common. They are the only true enemy. You require salvation, and I have the key. This key will not take you where you want.
Okay, I think I
Rather,
start to believe him at this
where
point.
you must go. It knows your salvation, even better than you. Ah, you are wiser than you look. I should warn you, the key is not safe. It has led many to untimely ends. Regardless, I offer an exchange, a favor in good faith. There is a world, vibrant, primordial, untouched by the Gwari, yet infested by corrupted cattle. These inhabitants revere above all else a particular beast. Bring me the beast's heart. You waste much time. The liquid nourishes me as it has for centuries. It is mine and mine alone. I'm sure you understand.
I wanted to say something about this, something enlightening about these games as like joke questions or like some of these like joke dialogues. Because some of it is actually like the kind of like intrusive thoughts dialogue that anybody in a real situation that would meet a person like this might genuinely be curious of asking some of these things. But most of the time in games, they don't allow you to do that. I just find it's pretty funny in this game that they actually allow you to, you know, have some of these like really like mundane questions for things that are normally taken for granted, as in the, you know, grand scheme of things of what something serves, what is like the purpose of a certain like thing in a dynamic of like an entire like context of things, you know? So like, you know, you would just assume in most other games that when he's bathing in whatever the fucking thing he just came out of, like you would just assume that that would somehow like nourish his like, you know, existence or something. But you actually get to ask it on top of that in this game. You don't have to like just, you know, you don't have to just construe it for something obvious, you know? Because the game actually allows you to ask a dumb question like that.
A scourge and
These
a
were
parasite,
warrior, apparently.
driven by a single mind.
Parasite.
Like a disease, they absorb what they can and destroy what they cannot, until all that is left is the root. They are efficient. I grant them that. I cannot fault their strength, though I hope to overcome it.
Please tell me the root is the reason as to why you burned your entire world.
How do they invade any world? They found a weakness and exploited it. A rift was created. Legions of Gwari surged forth. I believe the same happened to your world. The root are relentless, if somewhat unimaginative.
Imagine if the labyrinth is also the key for the root to invade different worlds, as well as the guardians and the keeper to watch over and guard said worlds. So it's both a key for the invasion, but it's also the defending front at the same time.
No, was that not clear? Their beast guards their world, as our guardian once protected
Also, I was trying to
ours.
I was trying to understand if this, like, primordial world that he was talking about, if that was one of the worlds that we already saw on those stone portals in the labyrinth area that we couldn't open before. But it kind of seems like it's not one of those. This might be actually somewhere else that is not accessible from the labyrinth.
Our world, much like yours, is without a guardian.
Kill the stone
You
guardian,
of
but
all
not the same
people
thing.
know what the Gwari can do to such a world. As our planet heals, so increases the certainty that the Gwari will return. The beast's heart will allow us to forge our guardian anew. I saved this world once through fire. It is unlikely to survive another such baptism. Without a guardian, all on this world will perish.
Yeah, I like him more. I mean, he did literally just concur with what I said earlier, like the reason as to why he, you know, lit this world on fire was exactly to get rid of the root. It was essentially just, they just nuked their own species or their own planet in the hopes that some of them will survive, but, you know, the root will be destroyed.
Surely
Very
you're
desperate.
not so naive as that. Yes, without a guardian, they will be vulnerable to the Gwari, as we are now. The strong survive, child. That is how it is. Always. You will never save your world if you cling to compassion.
This is a dialogue option. This is not a, like, see this, like, there's this exit icon on or symbol on this dialogue when you accept. So this is something you're forced to do because of this this structure design here. And this is something that you can kind of get more dialogue from him. If I'm wrong, then we might get a very interesting ending. I could save. Okay, I could copy my save file, but I'm not gonna do that because it worsens the impact of choices you make when you do that. So I typically don't like doing that in games, especially games that I might play more than once on top of that. But for any games.
How terribly uninteresting. For your sake, I will assume you still intend to retrieve it.
Okay, so they warn you double. This time, it's only like, you know... Now it's actually a choice, see, Supples? Hypothetically, he said that using the beast's heart, you can forge a new guardian. Could we just forge a new guardian for Earth as well, using whatever method he's using? Right, we probably don't have the technology to be able to figure that out, though.
And so, wisdom prevails. Enter this portal with conviction, child.
Why's my
It
face
is
so
the only
itchy?
true weapon you wield.
Wisdom, huh? Right. I did say that I was very surprised that this was a peaceful talk. Oh yeah, this looks fucking fun, doesn't it? Oh fucking hell. I can already tell literally without even going in here that I'm gonna absolutely despise this. Whew. Oh yeah. We are so fucked. Am I perma poisoned? Not perma poisoned at least. They are not that evil yet.